Hey everybody, Pete Tansley here, and today I want to talk about getting more referrals into your fitness business. Now, referrals are literally the cheapest, fastest, quickest way to grow your business. Not only does it bring in new members, new clients, but we know that they're a good fit. And how do we know that? Because your current clients, I'm presuming, are a good fit. They're good energy, they're people that you like to be around and associate with. And guess what? People hang around people who are similar to them. So if you are trying to attract more A-grade clients and prospects, then it makes sense to target your A-grade current clients. They're already happily paying for your services. They're already turning up and consistent. So why not get them to be walking, talking billboards for your business so they can bring in like-minded people, right? It's like you become who you hang around. So if you want to hang around more billionaires, you'll probably have a very high chance of becoming a billionaire. And if you hang around more people who whinge and complain about their Mondays and are not healthy, sloppily dressed, never on time, then guess what? You too are going to adopt those habits. That's a proven principle. So it makes sense that to attract more of your A-grade clients, let's ask them to help you because they are going to be hanging around more A-grade clients. So the problem is that I see, most fitness business owners make, in fact, probably 99% of them, is they just expect magically they're going to, get referrals every week. It's not like that. It's not like the movie where it says build it and they will come. You build a great business and people just magically turn up at your doorstep. We have to encourage and indoctrinate and warm people up to the idea that you expect them to bring their friends down. So today, in this video, I want to talk through 4 methods to do that. These are proven methods which can take your referrals from anywhere to 5 to 10 to 20 referrals per month consistently by having these systems in place. So whether you're a personal trainer, a bootcamp operator, a gym owner, even if you're in the allied health space, these 4 steps will work really well for you. Do you know what I love the most about referrals is they're the cheapest form of new leads. Sure, we can run paid funnels, paid ads on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn, but often you'll have to still sort through some B and C grade prospects, right? And it can be expensive. You have to try the ad, perhaps you waste a few days or weeks running the ad and testing things that don't work. Referrals are the cheapest form of leads you will ever get. So let's go through. I want to talk you through my 4-step system to turning your business into a referral machine. So firstly, the thing that oversees these principles is this. Make giving referrals a condition of doing business with you. Make it a part of doing business. It's an expectation that if they think of somebody who's a good fit, they're going to send them down to you for your LBO or your trial or a free session or a free week, whatever it is you have to get people in the door, right? Make it a condition of doing business that's part of it. And I think that it's the big thing. That has to be the thing that oversees all these principles. Every client that comes down to you should be worth at least 2 referrals every year. Now, if you're tracking the average transaction value of a client, guess what? That client might spend, let's say on average, $2,000 with you over a year. Okay, and you track that the average person spends $2,000. Some will spend $10,000, some will spend $200, but on average it's $2,000. Now, if then that one person brings in 2, guess what? They're now worth $6,000. But here's where it gets interesting. When those 2 friends, they come down, become clients, they also bring down 2. So it's $6,000 up front, but then if you draw like a pyramid underneath that with the friends bringing more friends, it's exponential how much one client is worth. Okay? So the 4 steps are this. Number 1, we make giving referrals a condition of doing business with you. And here's how we do that. There are 3 ways every single month, throughout the year, on a recurring basis to get more referrals. Number 1 is at the point of sale. So immediately when somebody joins your program and you give them the welcome pack or they sign up over the phone, once they've sort of confirmed, here's how you end that first conversation. You say, Sally, I'm super excited to help you with your goals of X, Y, Z, whatever they are this year, and I'm going to bend over backwards to help you achieve them. One of the goals here at my facility is to transform 1,000 lives this year. I'm super passionate about that. To help me with this goal, with my mission, do you promise to send any family, friends, or colleagues down if you think we can help them? And that seems really simple and almost too simple. But there's a principle in influence and psychology that if somebody agrees to something publicly, they're way more likely to follow through. Okay? In a book called Influence by Cialdini, he says that if you get somebody to agree to a small agreement at the very beginning of your relationship, they are far more likely, almost guaranteed, to follow through because they've publicly agreed with you. So you simply say what I said, that exact question. Sally, I'm going to bend over backwards to get your results. Do you promise to send out any friends, family members, or colleagues if you think we can help them? And she'll say yes. And that's it. You leave it at that. So that's the first thing, you plant the seed. The second time is during the first check-in. So perhaps depending on your business, you do monthly check-ins or fortnightly check-ins or weekly check-ins in terms of their sleep and their habits and their food and their weight loss. At that first check-in, whenever that interval is, I want you to just ask them, hey, Sally, I mentioned at the start, last week that my goal is to transform 1,000 lives this week. Do you know anybody who would be a great fit for our culture and I promise to look after them? Who can you think of? And just ask. All of a sudden, by asking, you've jogged their memory twice now, and the wheels are going to start turning. When they go back to work or chat to their friends or go for a lunch with girlfriends, they're going to be thinking of, oh yeah, Pete's looking for more people to hit his mission and to transform more lives. So at that check-in, you can ask. You can also give them a referral voucher then. Think of it like the golden ticket from Willy Wonka's. Remember that? He gives the golden ticket, and the only way you can come in is if you have that ticket. Well, what if you gave all your clients a golden ticket or a golden envelope with a referral voucher in there, and the only way they can get this 2 weeks for $20 or some special offer is with the golden ticket? On that golden ticket, have an expiry date on it. Don't make it, they can use it in a year's time. Give them maybe 2 weeks or 4 weeks to use it, so there's a bit of urgency. And when that referral gets redeemed, they SMS or they call you or they come in, treat them like royalty. Look after them, and then they enter your funnel, and you can again ask for referrals from them, okay? So the first check-in's a great time to remind them of what your mission is and to ask them who else they can help with. 2 other ways to get more referrals. The other way is to have a monthly internal marketing campaign. So you should have a marketing calendar for the external stuff to bring in new leads. But internally, whether inside your online business or your physical business, you should have a marketing campaign every single month. Perhaps this month you're going to give gold class movie tickets away and a dinner if anyone brings in a client for your new challenge starting. Perhaps next month they might go in the draw for a holiday. Perhaps the month after that you just give $100 cash out if somebody brings you a referral and they become a client. So, with these challenges, with these competitions, with these campaigns internally, you want to advertise them in your Facebook group, you want to email current clients about them, and most importantly, you and your team want to be vocal about it. When at the start of the new month, when people come in for their workouts, tell everybody, hey guys, here's our monthly prize this month. It might be a physical prize one month, a cash prize, a clothing prize, a restaurant voucher. You might rotate it around to mix it up. And you can even use the businesses within your circle of influence. Perhaps some of your clients have businesses or own shops or are on boards or charities or associations, and you can keep it in-house and keep everybody happy and rotate it around, okay? And lastly, bi-monthly, as in every other month, run events. Run charity events, run special workouts to raise money for the community, and try to get your clients to bring as many friends as possible along on the day. When they're there on the day, make them a special offer for a free week or a discounted first month. Get them in while they're hot. Again, these will be the A-grade prospects because your clients have brought them along. They'll be happy. They have a high-energy workout. They see you being a go-giver for the community and raising money for a special cause. So straight away, all else being equal, they're going to see you as the superior choice to get them in shape because you're a go-giver in the community. So there you have it, my 5-step formula to get more referrals every month into your business. So here's what we went through just as an overview. Number 1, make it a condition of doing business with you that people bring their friends. Number 2, when somebody first signs up, plant the seed. Remember what Cialdini said, if they publicly say yes to something, they're far more likely to follow through. Number 3, at the first check-in with their habits or their weight or their nutrition, ask them again, hey Sally, did you think of anybody who could come along? You could bring along to help me change 1,000 lives this year. And you could use the golden ticket or the certificate or the voucher right then face to face. The next thing is to have a monthly internal marketing campaign. Movie tickets, restaurant vouchers, clothing, cash, change it up. And lastly, every other month, run a charity event in your facility. The goal is to raise a huge amount of money, to have a ton of fun, and to get 5, 10, 15, even 25 new leads down who you've never met and make them an offer on the day that's too good to refuse. And once they're in, you can upsell them to your long-term high-price program. Hey, I hope this helps. I love getting referrals because it's simply growing your tribe, and they're the cheapest and easiest way to get more A-grade prospects. Hey, I hope this helps. Leave me any comments down below. I'll personally answer them myself, and I'll talk soon. Cheers.